Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Friday, March 25th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of natural disaster, you bring food supplies, medical aid, and most important, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, teachers in the 21st century use iPods, drums, and other things to grab students' attention and get them involved in learning. Here's an example. Thursday morning at the Boys and Girls Club in Crawfordsville, students demonstrated their learning activities using opportunities provided by the Montgomery County Educational Foundation with support from the Montgomery County Community Foundation and other organizations and individuals. That's according to Educational Foundation Treasurer Brad Montz on Thursday afternoon. He said, quote, "Most of the teachers are very thankful for the support the Educational Foundation has been able to provide them over the years." He went on to say that they try to support educators who teach in creative ways. The annual breakfast is a time to share ideas and demonstrate creative ways of teaching students. Each year, North Montgomery Parents Advisory Council honors juniors and seniors that have earned a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. The juniors receive an academic letter and the seniors have a chance to thank a mentor that has made a difference in their lives. The 35 seniors that were honored are listed in today's Paper of Montgomery County. The top among them, Asher Demerit, Kelly Kyle, Jennifer Peacock, Krista Stump, and Luke Walker, all of whom earned a perfect 4.0 GPA and will be the class of 2011 valedictorians. In other news, Forrest Crawford was in North Carolina Thursday getting ready to join the USS Bataan Amphibious Readiness Group headed for Libya. He said, quote, "I'm excited." That was on a telephone interview from North Carolina. He said they're on a relief mission but have been told to stay flexible. When asked for details about the nature of the mission, Crawford hesitated. He said, among other things, the group will also carry food and water supplies to the Libyan rebels. It's Crawford's first deployment since he joined the Navy in February. Crawford is the son of Mike and Joanne Crawford in Crawfordsville. Through the end of the NCAA tournament, our paper trivia questions will be all about basketball. If you're a basketball trivia buff, just click on this tile on our homepage to go to the paper trivia section. If you answer the question correctly, you could win. Nearly 200 ladies sporting red hats are set to converge on Crawfordsville's Quality Inn on Saturday. They're from 10 states and are members of local chapters of the Red Hat Society. The Linden Public Library is offering to forgive $1 from your book fines if you will help the Animal Welfare League. For each item for the AWL that you take to the library, you will be forgiven $1 in fines, and you will receive $5 of forgiveness for each 5-pound bag of dog food or cat food that you donate. You can call 339-4239 and ask what items are needed at the Animal Welfare League. And don't forget that the 2011 Masters Gardeners Lawn and Garden Show is 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. today and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday at the 4-H Fairgrounds in Crawfordsville. This week, Frank Phillips' guest on Frankly Speaking is Tuttle Middle School's Donna Wilson. Frankly Speaking can be found under Webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. Paper News 24/7 is brought to you in part today by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips. The Poison Center provides free treatment and prevention advice 24 hours a day. Local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B, and local sports with our own Candace Rohrman are both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class Specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto, at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Hello and welcome to another look at Montgomery County weather. I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet, direct from Studio B with the forecast that's sponsored by Gould Body and Paint, 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. Diana and Don standing by. Operators are standing by for your call right now at 364-1067. Well, it's Casual Friday. And plus, you get to see what I look like coming out of the shower, pretty much. Kind of a short night. Stayed up a little too late watching the Butler game. Hey, we've got some not only Butler blue, but also some Butler blue that'll be showing up on the radar through the weekend. We expect to see some snow around, believe it or not. How much snow? Well, the bulk of it is going to fall Saturday night. And this is about what you can expect. In central Indiana, north of I-70, along and north of I-70, maybe up to an inch, and then 1 to 2 inches down into the southern part of the state. So it's possible that in some places, especially around, areas that will be near Terre Haute and then over towards Cincinnati and just to the north, there could be as much as 2 inches. But the important thing to remember for our purposes is that, Crawfordsville is right there firmly north of where the heaviest snow will be, such as it is. So we don't expect any more than maybe a dusting or up to an inch. And that will start to melt on Sunday, obviously, as temperatures warm up. And there could be a few snow showers today just to the south of us. Let's take a look at Friday's weather map. Low pressure around this afternoon. That'll be centered down near Oklahoma, and that's what's going to graze us today. And then we've got another upper-level system to deal with through the weekend. But maybe a little bit of snow down from about Indianapolis southwestward, mixed with rain at times in the late morning and the early afternoon. No biggie there. And most of the eastern part of the country quiet today, along with the northern plains, and there's quite a bit of scattered activity back out to the west. We've got a couple of unsettled days, but again, with the exception of the Saturday night snow, not a whole lot is cooking, including those temperatures. That's the biggest story, that our temperatures will continue to be below average. Take a look. These are the numbers that we expect for today and around the area where we are, probably right about 40 degrees, 40 in Muncie, 40 in Lafayette. And again, to the south of I-74, maybe that close, and certainly down between Indianapolis and Terre Haute, a few snow and rain showers are possible. Now, let's move into the weekend outlook and take a look at that snow in some detail. There's a possibility that on Saturday afternoon there could also be a few rain and snow showers around. It really doesn't kick in, though, till Saturday night. So Saturday in the daytime, we should get into the, anywhere from about 40 to 45 degree range across central Indiana. We'll probably still be around 40 for the high then. And then on Saturday night, the snow temps will fall into the 20s. And on Sunday, upper 30s. At least it'll be bright, but still colder than average. Let's put it all together for you and show you the extended outlook from paulpoteet.com. And here are the numbers for today. The high goes up to around 40 degrees. Skies will be partly to mostly cloudy. And then a chance of some rain and snow showers during the afternoon, especially on Saturday. By Saturday night, there will be some snow. We could see up to an inch in the Montgomery County area. Partly cloudy, 39 on Sunday, and then partly cloudy Monday, chance of rain, maybe mixed with some snow late in the day on Tuesday. So we'll watch it Tuesday night, maybe for another dusting, possibly. Wednesday, partly cloudy, and we'll start to rebound into the upper 40s on Wednesday and Thursday. So that's still below the average, which would be into the mid-50s now. So below average temperatures. Enjoy your Casual Friday. Maybe I'll put on a tie next week and we'll be back then. And of course, we've got weekend news handled right here. So keep watching and get the latest on the snow throughout the weekend too by joining me at paulpoteet.com. Stay tuned for more of Paper News 24/7.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zahn's, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
I'm Candace Jordan with your local sports for Friday. The weather outside was cold, and so were the bats of the Lady Chargers on Thursday night, as the Chargers fell 14-1 to Lafayette Central Catholic in their first game of the season. The Chargers got off to a rough start as their first 3 at-bats all ended in strikeouts. The team struck out 11 times in the game. On the other hand, Central Catholic started off fast and spurred a 5-0 lead over the Chargers in the top of the second inning. A very strong inning by the Knights in the 5th brought the score up to 14-0, and because North only scored 1 inning in the bottom of the 5th, the game enacted the 10-run rule, ending the game for the Chargers. Think pay-to-play sports will come here? Well, according to all 3 Montgomery County athletic directors, they will do whatever they can to not have that happen. Looks like Montgomery County will be safe for a few more years. The new Wabash Ballpark offers a lot of things that the old stadium didn't bring to the fans. However, this one also brings some visibility issues, as the placement of the dugouts makes it difficult to see from some of the spectator seats. The school will be taking a look at the dugouts to see if there is anything that can be done to fix the seats that do have obstructed views. Don't expect the college to make any drastic changes to the current layout of the dugouts, though. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at @ThePaperSports on Twitter. That's your local news for Friday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Shortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.